us a favor, hit the likes button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. This is Left Side of the Brain, the new channel, the Jaguar channel, the backup channel. Okay, I'm feeling good today. You know, I consider these videos just a documentary of my life journey through the HPB realm. That's how I look at it. And you just happen to be tuning in and listening to me give my insight on this HPB realm. That's the only thing this is. And this is a education series. And what else can I say? Today's video is about I'm just vlogging. I'm vlogging, everybody. Today's video is about how to keep yourself out of trouble. And it's simple. You know, the spirit led me to do this video because I know there's a lot of people who need to hear what I'm about to say. And basically, man, it's like this. Like, y'all don't see it, but it's like a water bucket right next to me. It's like a leak in the ceiling, okay? And obviously, if I don't want the water to drop on my head, I should just avoid it, right? I should just step to the left, right? Okay, likewise, when you see the signs and the signals around you, that's communication in itself. Just like when you're riding down the street, you see a stop sign, you know to stop. It's an intersection. Likewise, to avoid collision with these people, you simply look at the person, and once you get your reading and your feedback on the person, nothing else needs to be said. Like for instance, when I look at someone, it's like my internal recognition device, my I.R.D. I think I'll title that. I think I'll make that the title of the video. My internal recognition device, it lets me know who and what I am engaging with. So even before I open up my mouth and speak to a person, I already know the outcome. And what they say on G.I. Joe, knowing is half of the battle. Once you see it, once you recognize it, that's it. You don't even have to, like, you should be able, at this level, in 2021 and up, 2020 vision last year, he was on the 2020 vision. Now it's 2021 and up. I'm at the point where I can look at somebody and I can already tell the outcome of what would happen if I would engage that person on a conversation level, if I had to work beside them or anything. You can just look and get the response, you see? And if you just follow that I.R.D., that internal recognition device, you'll be good. I call it the I.R.D., internal recognition device, where you can look at something. Like for instance, I don't know how many of you have dating sites. Okay, you can go on Tagged, right? A Tag, who know about Tag? Now say when you just running through the profiles, you can look at the pictures of those girls and know who is who. Like you can look at a photo and you can tell that if you click on this girl, it's not gonna work out. even though you may be attracted to her. But when you really look deeply, you can pick up a person's spirit even by a photo, even by a photograph. You can look and tell that something is not right. Now, you can question what it is that's not right. You may not get a 100% clean answer, but at least you know that something isn't right. It's like if you went into a room and someone, they hadn't took the trash out in weeks. You smell the foul odor. You don't know what it is exactly that's creating the odor, but you know it doesn't smell good. You know it has to be taken out. It's trash. So it's the same way with humans. Like when you pick up something, you know what it is. Now, for a beginner, you may sometimes confuse things. Like it's a difference between registering that something is not right versus somebody might be having a bad day. You get what I'm saying? You might sometimes pick up, oh, this person just not in a good mood, but they still a good person. It's a difference between that type of scenario versus somebody just a totally negative HPB spirit. You can tell the difference. It doesn't take much to recognize it for what it is. But you gotta be, you yourself gotta be sharp. You have to be sharp, because if you don't, you might misjudge some things, or you might step into a situation without calculating everything properly. But me, honestly, whenever I deal with a person, if something don't happen right, I don't blame the person. You know who I blame? I blame myself. If it don't go right, I don't blame the individual. I blame me for not listening to my I.R.D. internal hardware that's inside of me, my internal recognition device. And I use that device to navigate through this HPB realm. It's a survival mechanism. And you gotta pay attention to it. Like I've said before, you don't question your sense of smell. People don't question their eyesight. You don't question your sense of hearing. So why would you question your consciousness when it tells you something? That's a sense. That's also a sense that detects spiritual things. Okay? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Just like your eyesight may have different ranges of eyesight, people have different ranges of the ability to spiritually detect individuals. For instance, some people may have 20/20 vision, right? Some people may have astigmatism. You might not be able to see as good as the next person. It's the same way with spiritual recognition. Some people got higher senses. Some people have higher senses to detect things than other people. You get what I'm saying? That's how it is. Some people are born spiritually defected. You know how you can have people born with birth defects? Likewise, you can have people born without a soul. Using the law of exceedings, I can prove that. Because nothing in the physical world exceeds beyond what takes place in the spiritual world. So if you can have people physically defected, utilizing the law of exceedings, and this is only the old Jags would know this type of terminology. For y'all new cats, I'm not going to break it down. Ask the senior Jags in the comments section. What is left side talking about? Law of exceedings. Ask one of them. But utilizing the law of exceedings, it proves that people can be born without a soul. You got a lot of spiritually defunct people walking around in this world. You feel it, I feel it, you know it's real. And pretty much that wraps up everything I wanted to talk about today. The Spirit led me to make this short video. How to recognize evil before it even happens. Before you even walk into it. Read the signs and follow your I.R.D, your internal recognition device. And with that, this is Left Side of the Brain. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. If you want to donate, I'll leave all of that information. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the new channel, Jaguars Up. Like I said, I'm going to be posting on this channel more so than our home channel. This is the backup channel. I'm trying to grow this channel. So y'all spread the word. Make sure you hit the likes button and the subscribe button and leave comments below. And with that, this is Left Side of the Brain signing out. Jaguars Up.